Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Sunday special of Saturday Morning Cartoons. Just a minute. Let's see. Your videos. Trying to do something. So here we go. Click on this. Nope. Go back. That's right now. I want to somehow play this. Details. All right, now we go to here. Go to Facebook. Give me just a second and I'll get started drawing. There we go. See if that works. There we go. All right. Now, for the favorite part of this video, everybody's favorite part, I put on my sexy glove, my hand glove, hand lingerie. There we go. And whip out the trusty old iPad. There we go. Turn this on. And here we are. All right. So yesterday I finished page 67. I intend to work on page 68 today, but 68 is not even written or anything. Oh, let me put in the comments here in case you'd like to join. There we go. Blam. So today, I'm not streaming on Facebook, just on YouTube, because I think I can't see the comments on Facebook. When people make comments, I can't see them. So people were commenting and I wasn't replying. And they thought I was ignoring them. So I'm not going to stream on Facebook anymore. But I put a link on my Facebook wall to the video on YouTube. So maybe that will help. But if it doesn't, oh well. All right. Let's see. So yeah, so I need to go to my script because my script is changing right around here. So page 66, then page 67. Copy that. Dang. Paste right there. All right, page 67. Paste. Page 68. All right, so say right here, we'll say C, Clip, Studio. All right, so page 68, we want to have he's running. They're headed north on Dort towards Pearson. Don't lose them, but don't let them know you're there. Yeah, Perez. I got eyes on him from a distance. All right. Then we want to have all right. They're pulling into that industrial park. Oh. Let's see. I'll look at a map, come up with like a good street name. Map. Yes. Davidson, Lee, Richfield. We could do Richfield. There we go. Good morning. Working on my comic. I gotta update my script a little bit. So this is how I do it. I got just a Google Doc, and this is how my script is. So, the road. His phone says that. Perez says, "Stay on them." Okay, panel 2 is going to be car pulling into industrial park. Cop face in foreground. Cop. It's gated. And Perez driving his car. It's going to be Perez. All right, hold your position. I'm on my way. All right, that's what this is. This is a pretty simple page. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of one of those pages. It's kind of a filler, and I don't know. I hate these pages. They're just nothing's happening. But it's kind of necessary. That's gonna be the uh, the flow of the story. Is the idea is you take your reader on a ride, so it speeds up and it slows down and it goes up to peaks and it goes to valleys, and that's, I think, keeps the reader interested. So here's a page where it's not much happening, admittedly, but I think that's kind of how this is supposed to go, in my opinion. So that's what I'm going for. All right. So here we go. Excuse me. So this is how my process is. I take this. I got a template here for a 3-panel page. So story, duplicate page. It creates a duplicate. I pull that down here, put it where it belongs, and that is page 68. Now open it. All right. So I wanted one of Perez driving in his car. So recently we've done one from the right. He's driving his car. We've got a view from the right side of his face. We got a view from straight on. Now I want a view outside the car from the left. And I think I have an in car right there. This guy is not what I'm looking for. Let's see. This could be. I think this is more what I'm looking for. Obviously, he's not going to be turning his head and smiling. But it's just the angle of the car is what I'm looking for, really. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Kind of like this one. But I like this. It creates like a... This one is better. Or that one, but that's obviously a truck. So, but there's a difference between... This is like straight on from the side. And this one is coming from a rear angle a little bit. See? And it's more like a dynamic view, or it just keeps it more interesting. So here we go. And then I could have, like, in the background over there, I could have the city going by. So this is really what I'm looking for. Yes, that's the one. So we'll just save this to photos. Go back to Clip Studio. All right, we put it down here at the bottom. File, import photo from library. There he goes. Whoosh. Make him nice and big like that. But I mean, that guy, look at him. He's smarmy. Oh my. But this is the picture I am looking for right there. Perfecto. Boom. All right, but obviously we're not going to have Perez. We're just going to barely see the side of his face right there. So, all right. Do. Happy Sunday morning to you. If you're stopping in to say hi, or you're stopping in to lurk or whatever, or you're watching on replay, whatever the case may be. Hope your Sunday is good. I was just sitting there. So I woke up this morning and was trying to draw a little bit and watching Josh Kemball's stream. It was lively political debate going on there, which is funny to me because I am not one to. I really enjoy watching Josh and listening to talk, and I enjoy watching debates, but I am not a debater. That's for sure. If I debate, it's going to be a disaster. I do not like. I'm not good with verbal confrontations. I have lots of political opinions, and I like to, real strong. Some of them are probably stupid. Some of them I think I'm fairly knowledgeable on things. I'm not an expert on anything really, so I like to hear debates, and I like to listen to them. I like to learn about things. Excuse me, but me debating is not going to happen. Josh is really, really good at it. I mean, he's really good at it. So, which is really interesting to me, but not what this one's about. So, that's for sure. So here we go. I'll just pencil in Detective Perez inside his car here then. But anyway, Josh was on there this morning drawing and talking. I watched that for a little bit, and then he got off, and I thought, well, I'm going to go draw for a while. So I'll just stream too for a little bit, not long. Hopefully somebody will come in here and watch for a few minutes and maybe get inspired to do their own drawings. If not, oh well. Anyway, let's do this thing. Here's the rear view mirror. Perez is not going to have his arm out the window like this guy. No, sir. He's not even going to have his... I like this guy's hand hanging over like that, but that's definitely not what Perez is doing. Oh, so dumb. I keep forgetting. I'm going to put the word bubbles on the page first. And I keep forgetting to do that. But if I do that, it makes it go a lot smoother. So let me back up. I'm going to finish this. Wait. Finish this. Yeah, I'm probably going to need that. There we go. That'll go there. This goes here. All right. Let's go find some word bubbles, because word bubbles are important when making comics. So I think what's going on in this panel is there's some words coming out of the present. They're pulling into the industrial corner, reach for rope. Stay on them. Okay. So there's some words coming out of his phone, which will come from his dashboard here. So let's see. Take this little thing here. Copy. Yeah, I'd love to see some boomers watching me do this and have them tell me how to do it much faster. All right, edit. Or I mean some youngsters tell me what a boomer I am if I said that wrong. Paste. All right. So, I forget the goddamn text. See, I can copy it. Here we go. Here's how you do it. Select. All right. I'll do the new Fandangle way and try not to be such a boomer. All right. Copy. Go in here. Edit. Paste. Allow paste. Okay. They're pulling into that industrial park. That's coming from his phone right there. Edit, paste. Gotta get a copy. Copy, edit, paste. And Perez responds with stay on them. That's going to be over here. This can be there. I'm going to do edit, cut, add another. Whoa. What happened? That's weird. Oh, good morning. It's Christopher Runciman. What day is it? It was Canada Day here yesterday, so I guess that makes it Saturday. It's Sunday, dude. Right? Oh, good morning, Chris. Good to see you, my friend. Okay. Dee Dee. Hi again. Yes. Hi. Good morning, Dee Dee. So what are you up to today? Organizing old paintbrushes because I got new paintbrush haul. Wear a hat indoors, wear pants, but you don't. That's right. You got it, doctor. Chris, jump on if you'd like. It'd be fun to chit chat. Dee Dee, you're welcome too, of course. We can debate. I don't know if you heard me a few minutes ago. I am not a debater. So, Dee Dee, I'm sure you and I could disagree on a lot of stuff, but I just can't debate. I like to agree with people. All right. So let's see. Anyway, good morning to both of you. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Organizing old paintbrushes because you got a new paintbrush. A haul sounds awesome. Like really. All right. I got to put my text on a new layer here. So edit, paste. Let's see what that did. There, put it on a new layer. Now I can delete this one. This is weird. Perhaps I don't know what I'm doing. Who knows? Okay. In any case, There's my text. I think we're going to, okay, maybe I'll put a word bubble around it. So we go down here to the word bubble. Can you guys see what I'm doing over here? Christopher says, I am just getting ready to head out, but I would love to disagree with you, Paul. Let's just say, hey, let's just get this out of the way, Chris. We disagree. So as you go through your day, just keep in mind, you and I, we're not on the same page. Have a nice day. I'm sure that's probably going to, ruin your day. Hey, here, I got a beef with Christopher Runciman. What's with all the smoke, man? It's hitting my town hard. Take care of your business up there, man. I'm not liking it. Let's see. Dee Dee says, but yes. That's the wonderful thing to me about, civilized society. Is I like being nice to people, and I like it when people are nice to me, even though we could disagree on a whole bunch. 99% of the stuff we agree. So Christopher says, here's a fun fact. Did you know that our countries are run by different governments? Ours is a nincompoop. Have you ever heard of a nincompoop in office? What are you talking about? I voted for nincompoops. That was a cheeky. You guys are fun. Hey, plus, you know what? Artists, we got to stick together no matter what our creed is, right? Rounded balloon, that's what I'm about. Let's see what this does. Right there. It's annoying when I do that. I'll do it again. Right there. See, rounded balloon on that guy and rounded balloon on this one. And the reason I want to do it on a different layer is because I want that. I want this one to be underneath that one. That way that has that little overlap. See that? Oh, yeah. If I put them on the same layer, it would join these two bubbles like they're one sort of unit there. But see, this is going to be two different people talking. It's going to be the radio and then Perez. All right. So I forgot to show this. And then, yeah, that was a cheeky he. Oh, Chris is dropping knowledge today. Also, our flag has a leaf on it. Coincidence? I think not. On it because we are tough and original. No other country sports foliage. Just saying. Yeah, I know. And see, you guys are burning all those leaves up there and dropping the smoke on Michigan, right where I live. And I don't think that was a coincidence. I think it's you guys are doing it on purpose. You're just like rubbing our face in it with that flag. I think when you created that flag 150, 200 years ago, whatever it was, you knew that this day was coming when you guys were going to burn all that smoke from those leaves and drop it on Michigan. I'm no fool. All right. Let's see. I know what you're up to up there, Runciman. What are you up to today? Did you tell me that? What are you up to today? You're getting ready to head out. Well, even though we disagree, I hope you have a wonderful day, Christopher. I think you said you were chilling this weekend, right? Like you're just relaxing, no artwork, you're hanging out. That sounds awesome. I hope you have a great weekend, great day. Thanks for all your streams, man. I don't know if I tell you that enough, but they are really a pleasure to watch. I wish I could watch them more. But very, very generous of you to share your time with us like that. You and Dee Dee. You guys are awesome. I don't think Michigan had ever burned all kinds of crap into the air. Right? Making all those cars. Ever burned all kinds of That's awesome. No, not Michigan. We wouldn't do that. Oh my gosh. We are the kings of pollution, I think. All right. All right. He's distracting me, which is great. All right. I'm going to draw Perez in his car here. See how we're going to do that. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Yep. Yep. Got the pencil. The hell, man. I have a 2-pager to post today. Lunch with one of my sons and visiting my niece. Oh, man. Super nice. 2-pager. Uh-oh. Getting wild. Getting wild, Chris. I'm going to erase some of this here. It's distracting me. In fact, I'm going to erase this thing. I swear, I don't know what's going on with it. Anyway, pencil. I'm going to remove the back. There we go. Christopher, thanks for taking part in the streams and for yours as well, Paul and Dee Dee. Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool that we get to do this. This is a lot different than when I was working on my first 2 graphic novels. I was a lonely old soul out there all alone in the barren art landscape. There's Perez in his car. Like that. I'll have his hand right here. Have his hand on the wheel here. Like that. All right. Okay. There we go. And I think this was, what was this like? Man, I am struggling today. What's all that over there? All right, there we go. Should I draw something in the background? I don't know. I think it's fine like that. Oh, man. Annoying. All right. Dee Dee gives a big smile. There we go. Smile right back at you. Okay, that's panel 1. Panel 2. Oh, this is going to be the fun one. Panel 2 is carpooling industrial park. So cop face in the foreground. Oh yeah, I know what I want. I know what I want to do. Okay, so I need like a reference photo of an industrial park. Industrial park. Go. Let's see what that looks. Oh boy. Raceway Industrial Park. This is not what I'm looking for. Industrial Park front gate. Huh. This is not what I'm looking for either. I want something that looks, downtrodden and sort of, what do you call it? Not fancy. These are all super fancy looking. How about a factory? I'm so bad at like Google searches. Factory front gate. Okay, here's what I could be looking for. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for right here. So far, this one right here is what I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. That one could be. I like that one though. I wish I had it a little bit further back though. So I could, because I'm going to put a car in there. Right here, right here. All right, so sometimes if I pick a drawing like that, I look at some of these other ones and they can be good too. But I think this one's going to work. All right. Okay, so I'll do this one. Saved photos. And then go here. Oh, Christopher, Paul looking good. Paige looking good, Paul. I'm off to make my wife feel short while out. I have a 16 son. He's the runt of the family and only 5'16". A wee boy, wee lad. Well, have a great day, Chris. Thanks for stopping in. Say hi. All right. Go down here and import this photo. File, import photo. There we go. That's perfect. We're going to have we'll put the car right here. All right. So Let's do this. Like that. And then we're going to put the car. So we're on panel 2 now. Oh man, I'm such a bonehead sometimes. Actually, I'm going to put it up like that, a little bit higher. Higher. Pencil. Okay, now the car is going to go here. Like so. But the cop's face is here. There's his nose. Hang on a minute. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Terry. Just like, be right back. Hello. Yeah, I didn't want you to walk in there. I'm trying. I'm back. Like a bad habit. Good morning, Terry. How are you? How was your day so far? Hope you're doing well. Got any big plans? You a coffee drinker? Terry, this is something I need to know about everybody that I meet, whether I want to talk to them or not. Or no, it's not true. It's not that whether I want to talk to you. It's how of course I want to talk to you. It's just, how do I want to talk to you? I need to know if you're a coffee drinker or not. Totally kidding. It doesn't matter. All right. God damn it. This needs to go up here. There's no. I know what's wrong with this. All right. His nose too long. Another thing is, I think I got his face sticks. So I want his hat on there though. See, here's nose is gonna be here. I'm gonna have his mouth open because he's talking. But I want to have his eyes, brows are coming over here. This is gonna be the eye right there. Oh, Terry, good morning. So she says, I was bummed I missed y'all yesterday. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm up kind of early compared to you over there. She says, I'm making my coffee right now. I'm a coffee addict. Was a barista for years. So there you go. Yeah, well, I usually just have one a day. I'm not, but when I have one, it's a good one. I'm actually not a coffee snob or anything. It's mostly just a vehicle for sugar for me. I like a good hot one in the morning, and that's about it. If I drink any more than that, I won't feel good. I kind of like the idea of coffee, I think. And then I love like the shops. Going in and seeing people hanging out, drinking coffee. It's fun. It's nice. All right, so there is Dee Dee's definitely a coffee drinker. Cool. Coffee drinkers unite. A lot of unused brushes, though. Unused brushes. Well, you need to rectify that situation. Sounds like a you problem, Terry. Get to painting. All right, I'm gonna draw the car first. So, you know what I need? I need a car. Boom, right here. This car is awesome. So foul. So much. I don't know. File import. Car. Just using this for a little reference photo here while I draw my car. All right. So that's sitting there. I don't know, actually. Let me take this car. Let me see if I can do this. Edit. Transform. Oh, this will work. No, that's going to look super janky. Well, one thing I can do is do this. There we go. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll take this car. All right, now I'll go to my pencil here. Erase what I got drawn so far. But what I have is the side of the car in the right spot, and then I can just fill in the rest. Man, I dig these big old white walls. I know, y'all. I'm assuming you're talking about the brushes. Get busy, y'all. Get busy painting. All right. So that's the side of the car. Now I get rid of this car picture. Go back to this picture. I guess I need the car picture still, but I'm moving over to the side. All right, so the back of the car now. Jeez. It's going to go like so. Big giant bump. Big giant bumper. tail lights. Michigan license plate. Trunk your family can live in. There's the front of the car that we're not going to be able to see, but I'm drawing it. I'm drawing it because I kind of want to need to know where. All right, that looks good enough to me. That's where the car is going to be. Got the cop's face. Does that look right? It is what it is. It's right there. That's what it's going to be. Oh my gosh, it's Adam. Hey, Adam, jump on if you want. I think the link is up there. You're all welcome anytime. Hope you're doing all right. Need any paintbrushes, Adam? It's a nice. Oh, hey, look at Terry says that's a nice vehicle. Why, thank you, Terry. Problem with my vehicle drawing is it looks like the cop is looking down on it, which I don't. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, nice. See, there's mostly just one specific type of brush I use for inking. Oh, really? Oh, really? Is this true? Like, I feel like there's only one type. This comment from Adam, like, nothing can be more personal than the type of brush that you use. You know? Oh shoot, my battery's down. Gotta plug my phone. Hang on a sec. Be right there. Hang on a minute. Plugging in the old phone. Here we go. Sorry, I gotta plug in my phone. Phone is the iPad camera. Don't want that dying. Oh, Terry's gonna join in a couple of minutes. Right on. All right. Let's see here. Plug in the old phone there. All right. Should be good. Now I can continue drawing. Terry's about to put on her face. Put on a happy face. All right. And let me continue drawing this factory back here. So am I on the right layer? Got to be on the right layer. All right, let's just draw this gate like this. What I'm going to do is draw this gate like that. Check this out. Watch this. I'm drawing the gate. Quickly drawing the gate. Let's draw this gate over here. Adam says, I would hop on, but I'm trying to get some sleep soon. Yeah, well, this is not the right spot for sleep, my friend. I hope you get some good sleep, Adam. We all need it. Isn't that wild? Can't really function without it. All right. You know what I'm going to do then? I'm going to take this. Watch this. Take this gate right here like that. Edit. Transform. Free transform. I'm going to open the gate. The gate is opening. All right. I'm going to take this gate. Take this gate. Edit. Transform. Free transform. I don't think I did the edit. Free transform. No, free transform. Open this gate. A little bit like that. There we go. The gate's opening. Opening for the car. What the hell is humanity, man? Who says humanity's the right sleeping schedule? Maybe Adam's got the right sleeping schedule. Set your own schedule, man. You can do it. All right. This factory here looks interesting. All right. This light over here. Maybe these lights will be on because it's nighttime. I don't know what these things are here. Maybe some sort of exhaust things, but they look kind of cool. All right. More gate over here. Or fence, whatever you want to call it. Big sign here. Mm-hmm. There are a few members of humanity I would like to be awake at the same time as. Only a few, right? Be discerning, Adam. Be discerning. All righty. Here we go. Here, we'll put this here. Put this here. Window there. All right. There we go. Let's see what this page. Oh, I want to probably drew some windows here. Windows there. Pencil's getting all weird there. All right. Oh, this guy's got his hair coming out. See how that looks. And again, I forgot to put the word bubbles in first. See what the word bubbles are. It's gated, is all he says. Okay, we can do that. So let's pick black. Panel 1. Edit, copy. Right here, go to panel 2, edit. It's gated. All right, I want to do one more thing before I finish this. I'll set that over there. Go back to the pencils. Wait, put this back on. Pencils. Pick the right color. All right, there we go. That's how that's done. That's how it's done, y'all. All right, that is panel 2. Okay, panel 3. What's happening on panel 3? I'm going to change all this. Okay, so on panel 3, he's just going to be driving in his car through a neighborhood. Let's see. City, street, birds, eye view. This is too much. How about here, Neighborhood Street? Small town. This might work. That one right there might work. No, this one right here is going to work. This one here is probably the ticket. Let me look at some of these, though. Nope, definitely like this one. All right. Save the photos. Here, let's paste this one in. File, import. Import. There we go. Let's see. Perez is going to be driving his car through town right there. See, so we got to get it close enough to where I like it. You can see the cars are really the focus. I'm going to set his car right about there. Or I can have him go, no, I'm going to have him going this way. Right there. All right. Oops. Just, oh, did I, here, let me, sorry, Terry, hang on. Try it again. Copy that. Huh. Try that, Terry. I think maybe I copied the wrong one over, pasted the wrong one up there at the top. Yeah, I totally did. Sorry, Terry. I pasted the wrong one. Yep. Sorry about that. If you want to give that one a try. All right. Let me do that. All righty. Now we can go to the pencil layer of the third panel and start tracing. Try it again. You got to choose the pencil tool, though. All right. There we go. And this is how I put these towns in here sometimes. I just trace them. I just cheat. Ain't no shame in cheating on your art. Hey, Terry. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. I stayed in bed a long time, so I'm still not.
That's nice. Sleep good?
Eh, yeah, I did sleep. Yeah.
Last night at my daughter, I think I fell asleep on the couch. And
Oh,
then my wife and daughter were upstairs sleeping, and I think my daughter was coughing. And I had a dream that like somebody was killing my family, and I was like, I need to get up and go help them, but I'm too tired. And so I'm like, I'll wake up in the morning. I'll go look in them when I wake up in the morning. Yeah, so I told my wife that this morning, and she was very proud of me. You're
that's
my hero.
so. Remember any of my dreams last night?
I it's gotten a lot better for me in the last few years, but I've always had really bad dreams. I'm not a real good sleeper. So
Yeah. Sometimes I'll like if I fall asleep like after I just wake up, you know,
Mhm.
fall back asleep. I'll usually have a really intense dream then. That's
Oh yeah.
I'll
Really?
vision like yeah, that happens to me sometimes if I like I'll turn off my alarm and then go back to sleep.
Right.
Here I am in some other dimension having a transcendent experience. I don't know, but
Yeah. Hmm.
or I'll have a nice night's sleep and not remember anything. Some
Yeah,
dreams,
those.
yeah, some dreams though do stay with me for oh my goodness.
So what are you up to today?
Yeah, I posted in the chat. There's Independence Day kind of celebration at church today. So I have church.
Oh,
We're gonna have like a meal together. That's basically what that means.
gotcha.
So I've got that. I don't think I have any other real plans.
Yeah. Is that a good thing?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Uh, I have to work on Monday for like a half day
Mm-hmm.
because of reasons, and then I have the fourth off. So
Because of reasons. So much unsaid there.
give us.
I have to work on Monday too.
Not right.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's only for yeah. How much is that?
It's only for what?
Uh, our office is closing at 1. So
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, mine's all day.
oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, yeah, I'll get over it.
It's not. It's not the worst thing, but
No.
it's just gonna be off weird having a Tuesday off. You know, I feel
Yeah.
like I just did the whole thing so that it wouldn't be so weird. But
It'd be nice to have the big 4-day weekend
Mhm.
without having to take a vacation day.
Yeah,
But yeah, could be worse, right?
true. I could be working the whole day.
There you go. Yeah. Well, that's my job. I got to work all day, but I don't think there's going to be much going on. So I don't know. I'm not too butthurt about it.
Probably have a lot to do, and I probably won't get everything done. So,
Uh,
but it is what it is. So,
so are you going to do any artwork this weekend? Or?
yeah, actually, I think that's what I'm going to do when I get home today. I have that on Zoom on Sundays.
You what?
I have a book club. Like we meet on via Zoom.
Okay, that's nice.
I figure I'll probably once I come home get set up at my desk, turn on my computer there, and do that. Like listen to it, participate if I feel led to, and then do my art because I am working on. I have my easel set up over there, and I have been working on a piece. So it
Nice. What is it? Is it what kind paint? Is it painting or
I paint.
pardon?
I don't really paint. I draw. You know.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
I
that's what I've seen your artwork before is mostly drawing. But
kind of want to get into painting, but
Mhm.
there's so much stuff.
Yeah, I've that's how I feel about it too.
Have so many art supplies as it is, and
Right.
I can't imagine. I do have like paintbrushes, and I have like some watercolors and like a few different tubes of acrylic paint. So I do have some paints, but
Mhm.
and I have a lot of ink. That's kind of something I'm more interested in doing
Mhm.
work with than actual paint.
But you've got a lot of color in your drawings, right?
Yeah,
What do you use? Like colored pencils or
marker
colored ink?
markers.
Markers. Okay, gotcha.
Markers and gel pens. That's usually what my drawings are consistent of.
Right.
But I
Mm.
also feel like um, I have. I've been having a lot of issues with my hands lately, so maybe
Mhm.
paint would be easier on me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll kind of morph into doing that since it's kind of hard to open the markers, grip the markers, but everything's hard, so it's just
Mhm.
maybe I won't. We'll see. We'll see how I'm led as an artist. I did see some really amazing paintings at the art museum recently. They had an Oscar Howe exhibit,
Oh,
and
okay. Oscar, I'm not familiar with Oscar Howe.
he did these amazing like Americana. They're very brightly colored. I don't know how else to describe them. They're modern but
Mhm.
hyper realistic. He did a lot of. He was like a Lakota artist, so a lot of the artwork focused on um, documenting different aspects of that culture.
Okay.
He had a book that he produced of um, costumes, really for. So they had different styles of costumes in that. So his work is hyper realistic, but also
Mhm.
brightly colored and very. I don't know, almost the Atomic Age. It reminds me of that kind of art, the hyper realistic 50s
Mhm.
art. It was beautiful, and they had
Uh,
the whole main exhibit was his work. So
oh, cool.
I
So
went.
you went to the museum?
Yeah, I went to see the Botticelli exhibit because they were hyping it really big, but it was only one painting.
Yeah. Jeez. So the thing that made the impression on you was the Howe exhibit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that the way it goes?
That's okay. I mean, the Botticelli made an impression on me. It was beautiful,
Mhm.
incredibly bright indigo blue and gold, and it was a depiction of Mary with the baby Jesus, and
Uh,
you know, it was very
yeah.
celestial and gorgeous. So I
Right.
enjoyed that, but it was only one painting.
Right. Right. That's interesting.
But they were very excited to have it. So
Yeah. There you go.
yeah,
I don't,
I go to art shows and museum quite a bit. I live in the museum district of town, so there's a number of museums near me.
yeah.
Uh, so, and the art museum's just like a block away from me, literally. So I go there quite a bit.
Gotcha. That's cool. Oh, pause. Oh, you good? Okay. My wife's milling about, actually being productive today. So
Oh,
being
maybe,
useful, she says. But, Yeah, we live kind of. There's an nice art museum in the town where we live, but I mean, we live like 20 minutes outside of town. So, we kind of fantasize about like having an apartment like where you have, but
Yeah, there's drawbacks, and then there's not. I don't know. I can't really live in this outside of town though. It's too. I get so stir crazy. Like I need to just go outside there sometimes and see.
yeah,
I can't.
yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too.
I get kind of I get weirdly just I don't know. But to live in so
You're cutting out. I'm sorry. What did you just say?
I said paying to live in town isn't nice, and
Right. Yeah.
size thing and the noise is a bit stressful at times. Although my apartment's pretty decent. It's despite being pretty low to the. I'm on the third floor, so
Okay.
I do. There's a lot going on outside, but I don't hear most of it. I'll get a little hum when like the trains go by or something like that. But
Right.
last night there were people setting off fireworks for some reason. But
Yeah. The fireworks here were going last night were really loud.
why? It's not a holiday yet.
I know. I think it's a bit much, but
My cat was not feeling it. He was sleeping by the window and heard this massive bang, and he jumped up and like ran across the room, and then he calmed down, came back over, kind of was settling down. Oh no.
now what's going on?
Ugh, he puked.
Your cat?
Nero.
Oh.
Oh man. All right, so I'll be cleaning that up today.
That does not sound fun.
It's it's not too bad. It's scrape it up. It's hardwood, so it's okay.
Good. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Let it. Ugh.
Yeah. Gross.
Oh yeah.
We have guinea pigs because my daughter wanted a pet so bad, and I told my wife, let's get a hamster, and she says they live like 2 to 4 years. I'm like, that's perfect. We'll have a pet, but it won't be here long. She said, that's mean. Get her a guinea pig. So I went and got her a guinea pig.
Mm-hmm.
They live 4 to 8 years. So she's got this guinea pig. And of course she's really excited about it. And she's right up in his face. And the poor guinea pig's terrified, like they are. And we're saying, now back off. You're scaring it, Guinea pigs are little introverts.
Yeah.
So then my wife starts looking on the internet, and it says guinea pigs are actually really social animals. And so where I got the guinea pig, it was the last guinea pig they had. Oh. So I brought this girl guinea pig home, and we're found out that, they could die if they get lonely. And we're thinking, okay, my daughter's really excited about having it right now, but in a few weeks, she's going to be ignoring it. So we probably should get it a partner so that it's not lonely. Yeah. So I went to this other pet store and got what I thought was a female guinea pig, put it in there. A few months later, one of them's pregnant.
Oh.
So then we had 5 guinea pigs.
Oh.
Yeah, what a nightmare.
They're so funny. I love the little sounds they make.
Yeah, they're cute.
And they're they are scared of people though. I have noticed. I had a friend who had a bunch of them, and I used to love scaring them.
Yeah.
Just not like intensely, but you just kind of like.
Yeah.
Squeak. It's just.
Yeah, I mean, to me, they're the most useless pet. Like, they're scared of you. Like, you can, you know what I mean? Like a cat at least would rub up against your leg from time to time or whatever. Or a dog will come and jump in your lap and lick your face and everything. These things, they run away from you like you're trying to kill
Yeah, exactly. They're very, very frightened. I don't know.
them.
For rodents, rats are the best pet to have because they're affectionate. Like they'll actually interact with you. And
Rats?
yeah, I used to keep them as pets. So
Really? Oh
yeah,
my god.
a ton of rats. Yeah. I
Oh my
had
god.
um I did have two girls at one point, but they're very they need to have, other rats around them. It's better for them. But
Right.
they're very social and they love to interact with humans though. They love to some of them it depends on their individual personality, but I had some that were like real cuddle monsters. Like
Really?
I had one called Seymour. He just loved to cuddle with me. He nothing else. It was his favorite thing. Like he would just curl up with me and cuddle. And there were a few. He was one of the ones that I would like sleep with actually.
That's hilarious.
And I had my first one. I was very like, I just met I never had a rat before. I was like 21 when I got him or something, or
Hmm.
20 when I got him actually. And I didn't know what they were like. I didn't know what to expect, but yeah, he was trained to go out with me. He would ride around like on my shoulder, or he'd go in my bag, or like
Really?
yeah. And so he was very affectionate too, and he also would sleep with me. But he'd sleep here for a while on my chest, and then he'd climb up and kind of sleep by my on my pillow.
That's so funny.
Yeah, they're sweet. They're very affectionate. They also can learn little tricks and things because they're smart. So
Hmm.
I think whenever I talk to people about rodents, I'm always like, get a rat, as a pet because the other ones aren't really as good. Hamsters are mean, they bite. My
Really?
well, yeah, my friend's hamster just died actually. We had a sad moment. She died about a
That,
um they're cute. I think hamsters are funny. Like they're fun to watch. They're in their cage doing their thing, but
right.
they're not a pet that you can hold and like cuddle and kind of get attached to in the same way.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely think that's the same about guinea pigs.
Yeah, I know. But guinea pigs are bigger. You would think that they would be more cuddly.
Well, this is weird because they run for their life if you go near them. Like the little one, I just have to look, like lean my head over and look, and she'll take off running. Uh, but once you pick them up and kind of get them secured, then they'll just tuck right up next to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
You just have to catch them.
yeah, yeah. But once you do, then they'll snuggle up to you. But but then
I
then
catch.
they just stink and they poop and they eat their own poop and
Oh,
yes,
they
yeah. I mean,
eat
they're
their.
just disgusting.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah, and I kind of feel bad, but like one of them died, and
Mhm.
I just didn't feel anything. I because I'm the one that has to clean them up all the time. you know, so honestly, I don't think my daughter really misses her at all. Because
Oh,
she doesn't interact with them that much. So
they're not. Yeah, they're not. They're the sweetest. I mean, definitely. Gerbils are freaks too. I don't like gerbils. They scare. They eat their babies. Hamsters eat their babies too.
yeah.
Anyone that eats their babies, I don't trust.
I think that's fair.
Ooh, they're weird. And then if they escape, it's just like so hard to find them, and they get up to
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Let's see. I'll put a big tree over here because I don't feel like drawing the rest of this stuff.
It's interesting to watch your process of how you set up these panels and
Oh, thanks.
what
How I cheat by copying all this stuff.
what do they say? Bad artists imitate, great artists steal.
See, it's
Botticelli.
what's that?
Adam says he loves Botticelli. Yeah, I mean, yeah, his work is stunning.
I want to bring up, what was the name of the artist? How was the first name?
Oscar Howe. Yeah, look him up. I definitely recommend him. I got into it.
Foster Howe?
Oscar.
Oscar Howe. Oscar Howe. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Oh, that's neat. Real interesting. Yeah, I would try to share my screen, but it always kind of goes weird. So
There was a type of paint he used. I can't remember what it's called. It starts with a G. I went with another artist friend who's a painter, and she wanted to start so vibrant.
Here's look at what Adam has to say. Correction, I don't actually love Botticelli.
What?
He said I was confusing him with another artist.
Okay, Adam.
Let me look at.
What are you confusing him with?
I thought he was an opera singer.
Opera singer?
Oh, Botticelli. Oh, wow. Yeah. This one here is really famous painting that I'm looking at. I don't know what you would call it. I like Botticelli. It looks quite beautiful.
I just love all the detail and the rotundness of like baby Jesus's fat little arms and
Well, I wish I could show you the painting that I'm looking at.
So hyper. I don't know. I think some things about that time period, the hyper realism, it's more real than reality almost. Some of the paintings.
Yeah, well, I wish I could. All right, I got to try to share the screen here. See if I can share it. Hold on. Present. Share screen. I just do the entire screen. Allow. Okay, I think I'm sharing the screen. You see this painting? Hey, where it goes all weird like that. Woo! You see this painting that I've got highlighted?
Yes. That's
where
gorgeous.
she's got that huge neck.
Yeah, it's stunning.
Yeah, I really like this. Like, I really think this is really beautiful.
I think the one in the circle in the middle there was the one that they had on display.
This one?
Yep, that was the one that they had at their art museum here.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Love that frame too. I mean, man, that alone.
Yeah.
A good frame really helps with it.
Yep. Let me show the page of Howe. See if I can get to that. Oscar Howe. There we go.
And for me too, I mean, the way I kind of do my drawings, a lot of his was really exciting to look at.
Yeah, I love it. It's cool.
It's so hyper modern. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah. These are cool. Yeah, I could see like just the artwork that I've seen that you have done. More of I don't know what you call it. Like they do like more like designs or.
I don't know. There's different tags I've found that kind of fit, that don't. But line drawing is one way of describing it. Or But that's not really it either. Shapes. I don't know. It's hard to.
Yeah. It's good.
Zentangle is another thing. I remember kind of being inspired by some of that, although I don't think my work really fits in with that exactly. I don't know.
Oh, Dee Dee's back. Oh, okay. So Adam was getting Botticelli mixed up with Caravaggio.
Oh, Adam, that's not the same thing at all.
Adam.
Wow.
Okay, so Dee Dee says, I am reading David Hockney's huge book on the old masters, how they use optical lenses to draw their work. That sounds interesting.
Lenses.
To get those heavy shadows and contrasts. The book is called Secret Knowledge.
Ooh,
Right? Adam thinks that's cool.
it is cool.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Secret knowledge. I need to read more kind of about this type of topic. Watching like one of Phil's recent streams, he kept referring to a book. It might be good for me to go and get some books on drawing and kind of just.
Yeah.
I haven't really studied art in a long time.
No. I think you're doing fine. I don't think you need to learn anything.
Thanks. Get bored of your own work too. Sometimes you want to just get inspired by something else and go off in a different direction.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm working on this comic book project. It'll take me about a year, maybe a little bit more. And the whole time I'm doing it, I'm like, man, I want to do this and I want to do, I'm thinking of everything else that I want to work on,
Right.
But I kind of dedicate myself to doing this for the year. So I don't really get a chance to work on anything else. But it's fun to, when I'm not working on a giant project like this, it's fun to just explore different things, smaller pieces, So I think I commented before that I thought my daughter, I got my older daughter, she's 20. She, is she 20? She's still 19.
Oh.
That can't be right. Yeah, I think she's still 19. She was born in 03. Her birthday's coming up. So yeah, she'll be 20. Anyway.
Bodies.
Yeah. Her art, she makes, well, here, I got a painting or a picture that she made right here.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. Tell me if you think this is like, it's not exactly what I've seen you do, but
I'm excited.
It just kind of reminds me of it. She's like, her painting's right in front of one of mine. But here, see that?
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
I love the colors. It's like a sunrise or something.
Yeah, she did this a few years ago.
Wow,
God.
I love that.
She was, maybe 15 when she did that. So, yeah, I love it too. And then this is a painting from my oldest daughter, who's 33. She did that one.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's impressive.
And
it
then
looks
I think
almost like a woodcut or something.
Yeah, it's a print of is it a woodcut? Maybe. I think it might be a woodcut.
Woodcut, I don't know. It's next level. I have a friend that does it. Everything she produces is just like, that looks so cool. It looks like, describe it. It looks like it could be, something in an old print press from 1600s, or it could have been, just art. It's like so fascinating. Well,
Then
anyway,
my youngest daughter, she's 12. I'm certain of that. I think she's the best artist in the family. She's really good.
it does kind of run in the family, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
I've got relatives that are artists as well.
Really?
My aunt's an artist. My grandmother was. She made landscape paintings.
Oh, okay.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I don't know where, like my kids, it's definitely passed down. But then my siblings are pretty artistic. But I don't know where it came from because neither my mom or dad were very artistic that I know of. But so, well,
I don't know.
it's kind of weird. There we go. I think I got this penciled. What do you think? This is page 68 out of about 200. That's kind of depressing. What's that? I'm sorry, you cut out.
Yeah, sorry. I'm on my phone, so I don't think it is recording as well. I said it'll come together eventually. 68 out of 200.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep focused on what's in front of me, not the big picture.
Panel at a time.
Yeah, one panel at a time.
I do enjoy it when you post these on Instagram. It's like,
Oh, thanks.
I'm not really sure about the story yet, like what's happening, but
Oh,
it's exciting.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to. It's meant to be read all, one sitting. Kind of flip the pages and get it
We'll have to
going.
wait for it to come out.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna get real ridiculous here
Oh,
pretty
good.
soon.
Good.
Yeah.
Uh,
I actually got some a scene with some male strippers.
oh dear.
Yeah. I don't know if I might lose my audience there.
As long as it fits into the story, it's fine.
Yeah. It's the one of the main bad guys is this woman, and she sort of has this kind of kink about dominating men.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is going to be her angle. So, and my main character here, I think, is sort of the first two books and this one. I think one of the things that I figured out about him is that he's really got bad taste in women. So that's his kind of like flawed.
Going to be drawn to this villainous in some way.
No.
Okay.
No, not her, but a different woman character in here. And then so like a lot of my female characters are the bad are not good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I might have to go talk to somebody about this, because.
Well, we all in our art,
What's that?
we all work out things in our art.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say I've had a lot of bad experiences, but I've had a couple.
No, women can be crazy.
Huh?
Women can be really crazy out of nowhere. I mean, I've had psychotic women in my life. To deal with it, you don't. I always thought that men were like mean,
Mm-hmm.
jerks or something when they'd say something about their ex. And now I'm kind of like seeing the other side of it, and I'm like, No, they can be very destructive and like wild and just
Yeah, I think it can, boys and girls.
yeah, of course. I mean, it's part of humanity.
Yeah.
We've all got capability, but yeah, I just I never thought it was like that bad until I like actually met women that were that deranged, and until you kind of see it in front of you, you don't really know.
Oh,
So anyway, but it's also nice to see, yeah, women as a villain too. I like female villains.
yeah.
They're not. I mean, they're not depicted enough. I think
Oh,
obviously
really?
villains, but like I always find those to be the most interesting characters.
Huh. Well, I don't know if I'm pulling it off here, but I'm gonna give it a try.
All right, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it turns
Yeah.
out.
I will tell you this, these stories are not real deep. They're just more or less, you know, action adventure type nonsense, It's not like I don't know. I don't put a whole lot of thought into it, to be honest with you, Terry.
Right on.
I just like
Yeah,
action detective stories, so
cool.
it is what it is.
I saw they're doing like a TV series based on the Full Monty. Speaking of strippers, I haven't looked into it because I like that movie.
Oh, really? I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? It was like such a moment in the '90s.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I do remember that. I didn't watch that one. I haven't seen Magic Mike either.
I've seen Magic Mike.
Huh?
Magic Mike? Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. But I feel like yeah, they've rebranded it as a TV series, and a lot of the same actors are in it. So
Oh, okay.
I might check it out just to. Although I don't know how you take that story from a movie and turn it into an actual TV series, like,
No.
and they're like far older now. So I'm like, what is this? How are they gonna?
Yeah.
Because before the whole premise of that film was the Chippendales guys came to town,
Mm-hmm.
and the characters are all kind of down on their luck, and they see how like much money this thing generated.
Yeah.
And it was this big kind of cultural event in the town. So the character becomes fascinated, like we could do this but better because we'll show the whole thing. Like we'll get naked.
Oh, okay.
The Full Monty, that's why it was called that.
I got you.
Premise that they would be average guys from the town, but the thing that
Hmm.
have over is that they, show their wieners at the end.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna make that into a series, and it's been like 25 years, and
Right.
they were already. It was interesting, kind of watching because like one of the guys was fat, one of the guys was kind of old, or a couple of the guys were kind of old in it.
So in the movie, did they actually show their wieners?
No,
Ah, come on. Really? Maybe I think now they would.
they
You
might
think? Yeah.
did in the latest Kids in the Hall. The one they just rebooted and did for Amazon.
Hmm.
Dave and Kevin, there's a scene where and I totally forgot about this. I recommended it to my friend, and it was the first thing she texted me about. She's like, "Why didn't you warn me?" Um, but so much other stuff like I forgot about this. But there's a scene where they like get out of their car naked and start jumping up and down.
Oh God.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked.
Yeah.
It is getting there. We're there as a culture now where that's.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not afraid to show the dong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How did we get on this topic? I remember talking to a girl that I worked with years ago about the show Boogie Nights.
Mm.
And I was telling her about it. I did not think it was a good movie,
Mm-hmm.
but I kept telling her about it. And she came back to me like one day and she's like, I watched that movie. She was mad. I watched that movie. It was terrible. I'm like, wait a minute. I was not recommending it. But they showed the full frontal in that one, the full Monty in that one.
Oh, well. I think it was the male strippers thing from the comic. That was the thing. And then I was reminded of the Full Monty coming out.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why I have this bit in the comic book. It's not really 100% necessary, but
I mean, like, yeah, most of the male strippers I've known were working at gay clubs. So,
is that right?
yeah, like, I don't know of any. I mean, I know that there's like Chippendales and that kind of thing, but
Mhm.
it's just the market for male stripping is, women aren't really the market.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. I guess I don't know, but that was the impression that I get is women are really not into that all that much. But I don't want to make generalizations. But
Yeah, I'm sure they're out there, but I just think, yeah, it's I mean, it's they dance for tips and that kind of thing. I just don't think it's in women's nature to. It's just not generally.
yeah, that's the impression that I get as well. You would know better than I would.
Yeah, not my nature.
But like whenever my wife and I are watching a movie, it always comes up. There's lots of nudity for women in movies, but hardly any for men. So
Mhm.
whenever we're watching a movie and the nudity, female nudity comes up, my wife is like, "Well, there you go," you know. And then so I make a big deal when there's male nudity.
No, it's exciting, different.
So it's definitely a kind of a double standard, though.
I mean, I think, yeah, but that's just how it is. I mean,
Yeah,
men are more visual than women are. That's just how it is.
yeah, I think so.
I I think so. I just think there's a reason. I mean, I be out with like a male friend and he'll notice things that I won't. I remember one time I didn't even notice this. There was this guy acting really weird near us and I was just kind of put off by him. Like I had a bad vibe.
Hmm.
My friend noticed that he was bleeding.
Oh, geez.
Like he'd been stabbed or something, and I was like, how did I miss that? And I think men just notice more visually. So I think it was one of those moments. And then there's been other moments like that where kind of you notice the differences between the sexes that are not so being young and kind of like a feminist and all that. It was all of this is nonsense. But now the more I live life, I'm like, there's something to these gender differences going on here. There's biological things coming up. Like, they notice things that we don't.
Yeah. Well.
Um,
Yep. I'm sure that's the case.
anyway, I hope that dude's okay.
The guy that got stabbed.
Yeah.
Is that all you knew, that he was bleeding? You didn't. The story doesn't unfold any more than that.
I don't want a part of it. Like, if I It was weird. I mean, it was like in a hotel lobby.
Good.
So I didn't, yeah, I don't know what happened there, but
Yeah. That's
no,
scary.
stabbed. I mean, I don't know if he was stabbed or sliced or what it was. He was bleeding though, and I didn't notice it at all. I didn't see it. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, my friend noticed it like right away. He sized it up, saw the situation.
Well, it doesn't always come. I don't think it always comes down to male and female, but people are definitely different. Oh, hold on. Dee Dee says, "Good to see y'all. Got to get lunch ready. See you later. Have a great day. You too, Dee Dee."
It also could be that I'm kind of in my own world and
Well, what I was gonna say is like my wife and I definitely notice different things. Like when we go around, I'll never forget a face. When I see faces, I look at people, and but my wife will notice all of the architecture all around. She'll be like, "Well, you know that one house with the purple door?" I'm like, "Nope, I have no idea." We drove by it like 50 times. Nope, don't know what you're talking about. She notices all the details about the architecture all around. So I don't know if that. I don't think that's necessarily a male female thing. That could just be the differences between people. You know what
maybe
I mean?
I don't know that the environment kind of I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't have the answers.
I do.
All right.
I just can't. I misplaced them. I can't find them right now.
Uh,
I was watching Josh earlier this morning, and he was debating it, and he kind of got into it with Dee Dee a little bit.
oh dang.
Yeah, I know, right? And I'm like,
I'm sorry I missed that.
yeah, it was good drama. But I cannot debate people. Like,
Yeah, I don't like to debate people either, actually.
I think I wish I could, but I've discovered that I can't a long time ago, and so it's not good. It's not good for me. It's not good for anybody. Some
Yeah,
people are good at it.
I don't feel like I don't like that format of discussing differences of opinion because it's about who's gonna win, and I kind of get like
Yeah,
a lot of the things that I really care about, are things that matter deeply to me, require more than just one single conversation.
yeah, or zingers.
Yeah, or, and I guess there's a place for that, but it's not, I'm not the one for it. And I guess I get, also, it can just get bad really quickly. So,
Yeah, like can be kind of hurtful.
yeah, it can. It can.
Yeah,
And you can get yourself worked up as well, and that's not good because
yeah, yep,
I don't want to waste my energy getting worked up about that sort of thing.
right. Same here.
Nobody's mind has really changed.
Yeah.
Also, I don't care if someone agrees with me or not. I mean, sometimes I get frustrated in conversations depending on what it is. But that's a frustration because you feel like you're not heard
Yeah, for sure.
or you don't really, or I don't, and then I'll be not understanding why somebody doesn't agree with me. Like, and then there's frustration there because I'm like, but I'm right. Not agree with me when I'm right. Like, and I don't understand, like, because I haven't been convinced, obviously, of my wrongness. So,
Right.
and then I get upset because, like, I just,
Hmm.
you know,
Yeah, well, I think kind of the point of debate, which I'm not good with, is you can just discuss it sort of in a detached kind of way,
mm,
and And if you can do that, that's it's okay. But it just seems like it very rarely goes that way. It always sort of devolves into, I mean, obviously your opinions are very personal.
It's hard to be detached if it's an issue you really care about too.
Right. Yeah.
If it's something like debate, if it's debate about a subject matter that isn't really personal to you in any way, okay, I can see how that. But if it's something that actually you have any emotional attachment to as a matter, it's.
Hmm. Yeah, that's very difficult to not be hurtful,
But then again, I do put out a lot of controversial stuff, so I get. I debate it.
Like on your YouTube?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've tuned in a couple of times, and you're talking about like like female focused issues, and I probably should be more educated. It would be, it would behoove me, but honestly, I'm not. I didn't stay long, Terry.
It's
I'm sorry.
not relevant, I mean,
Now, if you were working on one of your drawings, I'm all for it.
I usually intend to work on my drawing and then I get sucked into the conversation.
Right. That's how it usually goes.
I'll look at my easel and it's like not changed at all. I'm like, dang.
Yep. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm getting as much drawing done as I am.
Yeah, no, along pretty. Yeah, look at that.
This car is not really my favorite one I've done, but whatever. Sometimes you.
That it's square.
Hmm.
Square car.
Yeah, it's kind of like an old 70s car.
Mm.
And drawing this fence and stuff is real tedious. But it's what I signed up for. Well, let's see, what time is it? Adam says that was rough earlier. Oh, talking. I'm gonna assume.
Oh, what was?
Well, he was watching a debate about politics.
Ew.
And they were arguing, and he didn't get very far in the debate, playing the debate, because he kept stopping it and then talking about his opinion, and then Dee Dee would make a comment, and they were kind of going. It wasn't real bad, but
Well,
it was,
Adam clearly.
Huh?
If Adam said it was rough.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't know how to take it. I just, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I sometimes wonder if I should do response videos, like how that would go over.
Yeah, you haven't done any?
No, not really, actually. No. I mean, I kind of never really. I don't know. I shouldn't say I don't like it. I do enjoy watching some people respond to things, but I always thought my content would be better if I just make my own thing, be the source instead of like,
Right.
But then again, there's merit to kind of watching something and responding to it. I mean, there's channels where people just watch TV shows and you like sit along with them and like watch it and they respond to that. So like, and they get like tens of thousands of views. So
right.
Like, hard for myself when I could just be doing that kind of content.
Yeah. Right. There's actually I've seen some videos of like younger people watching listening to old songs
Yeah,
like from the 60s and 70s. I actually kind of enjoy that. Like, it's like this is the first time they've heard this song supposedly,
right.
and they're like, "Oh, that's good," or they kind of react to it. It's fun a little bit. Haven't watched a lot of them, but
I follow a channel like that. Actually, I subscribed to them because I thought it was interesting. They get, requests to listen to certain songs and respond to it.
yeah, that's kind of neat.
Yeah. I thought it'd be interesting for me because I like a lot of old shows, like
Yeah.
from the 70s. So
Hmm.
maybe if I did a channel of like me watching and responding to that, it would be niche content for people who are like fans in those fandoms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because some of the um, response channels or like watch along channels I found because they were watching a show that I liked. So
Gotcha. Right.
I thought maybe it'd be a way to generate more of a fan community.
Hmm.
So we'll see. I might do something like that.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I don't know, like for me, I don't like rewatching stuff generally.
Really?
Yeah, like once I've seen a movie, even a movie I really like, I'm not all that interested in rewatching it.
I can't relate because if I like something, I'm like, all right, well, you're getting put on the Rolodex of things I can rewatch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's certain shows that I watch every year, actually.
Oh, really? It's like what?
Upstairs, downstairs is one of them.
Okay. Is that like one of those old British?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Every year, so I can,
Hmm.
feel all my feelings.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Peep Show, I watch that every year too.
Peep Show.
Coming up on, I need to watch it again because it's been. That's my favorite show. It's like a comedy.
Okay. I don't
So
think I've ever heard of it.
they call it Peep Show because they film it in the actors were wearing these headsets with cameras on them, so it's filmed in
Hmm.
first person.
Oh, okay.
What's the word for that? I'm not remembering the exact term for that kind of view. So you're interacting with the person,
Yeah.
kind of yeah, all the shots are like interactive in that way, so it's called Peep Show. Um, and you hear inside the two main characters' heads. You can hear their thoughts.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Hilarious because they'll have one thought and say a completely different thing.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah,
Like
that would.
people.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. We all have that. That's so relatable, right?
Oh, it's so funny. I mean, the characters aren't really. They're kind of losers, but it's such like it's kind of an odd couple show as well too because it's these two guys that are flatmates. They're totally different perspectives. So
Hmm.
one is like more mature, serious, hardworking. One's kind of like a free spirited kind of freeloader.
Yeah, yeah.
Stumbles through life. Thinks he's a musician even though he isn't. Yeah. So it's got that kind of odd couple vibe, and they're kind of like weirdly attached to each other as well.
Gotcha.
Uh, yeah. So I like to watch that as well. And I'm rewatching The Duchess of Duke Street again right now. So I rewatched that show. I've rewatched it before.
Wow.
I got into rewatching it because I showed it to a friend.
Hmm.
She came over and she was like, "Oh, I want to see something kind of like that," and it came up as a possibility, and she was down to watch it. So that show's interesting because it's based off of a real life person. That
Now, which show is this again?
I'm talking about a different channel, Duchess
Yeah.
of Street.
Oh, Duchess of.
It's also a British '70s
Gotcha.
period drama. It's
Hmm.
woman who was a cook, and she became mistress of Edward um, when he was Edward the Seventh. Is that right?
I have no idea.
So yeah, Edward the Seventh. She before he became king, he was kind of uh, a playboy. A lot. He didn't have anything really duties or anything to do, so he was known for womanizing and whatnot. But anyway, this is a real life story. This woman was a cook. She ended up
Mhm.
for him, became one of his mistresses. Ended up um, anyway after he became king, that their relationship ended. But she went on to found this really successful hotel that catered to like society's elites at the time. So
Mhm.
this working class woman um, who kind of rose through the ranks and ran this hotel. So it's an interesting story, and the kind of storylines are pretty fascinating in the and kind of it's I don't know, it's a good show.
Yeah, it sounds good.
I like the way people used to dress.
Yeah,
I don't know why people don't dress nice anymore.
I know, right? It's I kind of
My best, but
what's that?
I do my best, but it doesn't hold a candle to how these people looked.
Right, I bum around a lot now. I wear shorts and a t-shirt most of the time, but I used to dress up when I was younger, quite a lot. And I really the the 90s, early 90s came around, like the grunge style came around, and I really didn't like it. I never got into it.
Yeah,
And I was kind of like that was the end of it for me. I'm like, and I went with jeans and a t-shirt after that. But back before that, I liked dressing up, like nice shoes, you know, nice shirt and everything, ironed and all that stuff. I used to spend so much time ironing my clothes. Wasted so many hours.
it's wasted.
But yeah, then the 90s grunge thing happened, and that was the end of that.
People started wearing holes in their clothes, getting their.
Yeah, yeah. What a shame,
I don't
right?
understand the clothing that's pre-ripped.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
I couldn't do it.
That's even today, like it's always bothered because it's like when you strip, it's supposed to be something that you did,
Yeah, yeah. Right.
and it's I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I used to wear my jeans out, right? Like you get a hole in the knee from like,
yeah,
nailing down on the whatever. But yeah, to have it pre-made like that seems kind of,
distressed, pre-distressed.
is that
I,
what it's called? It seems kind of insincere.
it is. It's
I think we might be making too big of a deal out of it, but it's just how I feel about it.
wrong. It's wrong.
It's wrong. Yeah, I'm willing to debate people on this one.
I will debate. I will go in on this, and I will own them. It's totally wrong. Why are you wearing clothing that's like you're paying to have your clothes ripped up? Like I just don't. There's no merit in that. It's silly. It looks terrible. Like if you want to look like a bum, it's easy, but you're paying like top dollar to look like a bum. I don't.
Yeah. Yep. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Standards. Ugh. All right. I don't know. Oh, a little more conservative look today. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a red lip. Yeah. I'm gonna wear pink today. Got a pink dress. Wear my pink tights, pink shoes, pink jacket.
This is like the most fashion that's ever been on my stream.
Yeah.
I think so.
This is the first time I've been on your stream, so
Yeah. We usually get it kind of knuckleheads that Don't know anything.
Mhm.
I'm not sure why.
It
Let's
is.
see. Well, I think I'm ready to draw this town down here. I'm not excited about it. Look at all that.
A lot to line up.
It's going to take a while.
Right? Yeah. 9 o'clock. I should probably get out of here.
Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. It was good chatting with you, as always.
Yeah, I thought I could make a stream. I missed the one yesterday. I was like, oh, shucks, I won't see Paul till next week.
Ha!
Yeah.
Here I was. What a treat.
All right. Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, thanks. You too. I hope everything goes well. Have a good one.
Bye.
Those are designer rips. The rips in the jeans. Yeah. Pay good money for those, I'm sure. Good money. Adam, are you still awake? What are you doing up? You might as well just stay up now, man. I'm not looking forward to drawing all this. Use a 10 over here. Gotta get a right layer here. My goal to sleep was not a success. Well, hey, jump on the stream. I can put you to sleep. Sorry to hear that, Adam. I know that's tough, man. That is tough. Oh, I need to mow the lawn today, but I don't know. I think it might be too rainy outside. This is something I got to get done today. Hey, look at all these windows I got to draw. One window at a time, man. Just one window at a time. Draw that. There we go. Well, I think I might call this here after pretty soon, too. I've accomplished a fair amount today. Draw some of these light posts in here. Like that. Do this, like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Man, this is a lot of stuff. Sometimes I wonder why I penciled it out in the first place. I should have just gone right with the ink, you know. But I wasn't sure where I was going to place the car. I just kind of wanted to. Just annoyed when I kind of do things the long way. Then I'm going to color all this. It's going to be a lot. It'll be worth it, though. Right? It will be worth it. I don't know if it will or not, but I'm doing it. So that was fun having Terry on here. It's a different kind of conversation than I normally have, which was cool. Yeah. Oh, and my daughter's going to a birthday party today. So there's that. I need to mow the lawn. I was going to maybe try to get a run in. I don't know if that's going to happen or not because I've been doing so much drawing. And then later, Mrs. Pate and I are going to go hang out with her sister and brother-in-law. I'm actually looking forward to that a lot because they're real nice. We're going to go out to eat somewhere, I think. I don't know where. But it's going to be the bomb, I'm sure. What are you up to today out there in YouTube land? Sometimes drawing buildings like this can be fun because, like, there's never really a wrong move, right? You're just making it up. But you want it to kind of look somewhat real, you know? You can't just go completely bananas. I mean, you could, but it's not the look I'm going for here. Though sometimes I would like to make that look. Draw some windows down here. think that'd be cool. There we go. I like that little building right there. Oh yeah, let's draw this one. This is taking a long time. That's for sure. This page is. It's going to take me a while to color it too. Pages like this or panels like this always take a long time to color as well. When I say color, I mean fill in with grayscale stuff, but call it color. It's not really color. You know what I mean, right? Or do I need to explain it? I don't think I need to explain it. You may wonder who I'm talking to. So do I. All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to try to get this panel inked all the way out here. It's coming along. I'm just going to keep going. Then I'll go see about mowing the lawn. If the ground's not wet, I'm going to mow the lawn. If the ground's wet, I get to just put it off again, which won't bother me at all. All right. Oh, Adam says it's toning. Yeah, is that what that would be called? Toning? Yes. Toning. Yeah, I miss working with colors. Like I want to make a comic book with colors. So I want to do it like a little side 29 Rust City 2099 comic in color. I think I want to have it to be about like a gunfight, like sort of like the Tombstone or Shootout at the OK Corral or High Noon, that kind of story. I'd like to do that, but I'm working on this. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff I'd like to do. But life is about saying no. I never really understood that saying, actually. I'm sure it makes sense to somebody. All right, there we go. Draw this truck here. Sort of a callback to the U-Haul earlier in the story. Yikes. This is not good. All right. Almost done. This is wild. I didn't think I'd get this far. I'm happy I stuck it out. There, tree. Oh, I need to put some trees in the background over here too. There we go. I say that page is inked. Those little blue lines are going to be kind of like a gray area there in the road. And then there's going to be sort of a back and forth conversation going on here. I'd say that page is inked. There you can see the whole thing. What do you think? It's done. Yeah, I got a lot of dialogue to put in here actually that I just thought of. Other than that, this page is done. Dunzo. Dunzerino. Adam says nice. Thank you, sir. That means a lot. Coming from you. Hey, I'm going to take off. Hope you have a good day. Everybody, thanks for stopping by. Terry and Dee and Adam and Christopher, I think, was here earlier. So it's good seeing everybody. Hope you have a wonderful day. See ya when I see ya.